Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for sign of Taurus, and keep in mind that this does not resonate for every Taurus. If you like a personal reading, that's going to be the first link in the description down below. Repeat that, first link in the description down below for a personal reading. You also find a bunch of other things there in the description. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there. A bunch of things there on my Etsy shop in the description down below. You should definitely go check that out. You also find my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon. All that's in the description down below, and if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So Taurus, let's see what Spirit has in store for yourself. Alright. We got number 11 with Bast. Holy longing, desire, instinct, sensuality. Number 24 with the Desert. Sacred archetypal element of fire. We have number 4 with Tree of Life. Bast, Anubis, and Osiris. Number 1 with Entering the Mystery. Dove, Nekbet, Mother Mut, Nephthys, and Isis. Alright, you're entering this mystery here. Tree of Life, you're entering the element of fire, alright, which you may even be having a longing for anyways. Now this can mean a couple of things here, like working more with the element of fire, working with these gods and deities as well. Taurus is going to be a big thing for you. Could be a longing towards the desert, with the desert card actually being there, and we're talking about the holy longing and all that stuff there. But let's have a look here, Taurus, because there's actually deeper messages to these cards. Number 11. Sensual cat goddess Bast creates a compelling desire to be born into form from the disembodied Ba, the soul. In the realm of formlessness, her instinctual holy longing is irresistible in its urgency to create new life. She shows us that birth is sacred and being born into form is a blessing, not a curse. She is our guardian through the birthing chambers each time we are ready to renew our form. As a fertility goddess, Bast represents the sacred side of lust and the discernment to know when to surrender to the holy longing, which is based in the desire to embody form and connect to the soft, warm, animal aspect of our human bodies. Without her alluring promise of new delights, we would have never had the impetus or courage to re-enter the cosmic birth canal and be born over and over again. With each birth, we celebrate the joy and magic of our precious incarnation here on Earth. One of Bast's functions is to help the birth mother distinguish and call for the new soul that is coming toward her during conception. Another thing here, maybe new souls, maybe like birthing here. A lot of births happening. Would this be yours or other people around you? Over and over again. Conception. Every act of creation requires birth, whether it is the words that come from your mouth or the food that arrives at the table. If you have drawn this card, Bast is showing up as a guardian and guide to lead you to your heart's desires and bring to your instincts sensuality into alignment with your holy longing. Pay close attention to what you are now birthing into the world. Bast will help you see and hold to the higher dedication and commitment underlying what you most desire to create. Additionally, consider how cats are self-confident and self-contained, and how they reflect for us a strong example of self-love and self-care. If Bast appears in your reading, make the time to settle in and pamper yourself. You deserve it. Taurus, can also be you just creating something in general, something that you've been longing to create here. Alright? In the desert, we are surrounded by sand and a fiery red sky. With the sun pouring down on the ground and wavy energy rising into the air, this is not a mirage, but rather another dimension, the domain of fire. Many mystics have quested for answers to life's deepest questions in that place of heredity, fire and heat, where it is a place of true transformation. The energy of fire is quick, it consumes everything in its path in the blink of an eye. The energies of fire pushes us towards the death of the old and the struggle for new birth. For when we go out into the desert, we realize how tedious our hold on life is, and how easily and how quickly we might perish. Yet it is in our willingness to die to the old and leap into the fires of transformation that we surrender the outcome and the future to wisdom beyond our egoic minds and egoic desires. Trial by fire speaks of the tempering quality of fire. It burns away the dross, which includes everything except the essence of what needs to be carried forth. Out of the flaming heat, the scorching fires of transformation, true wisdom is born, rising above the desert pyre like a phoenix, with the brilliant multicolored feathers glinting in the relentless sun. When you draw this card, it indicates that you are in some fiery process of death, rebirth, and transformation. Spend some time sitting before an open fire or in the sunlight. Light some candles, especially in the dark days of winter. As you meditate on the desert and fire, consider what no longer serves you and offer it to the fire. Ask the fire to embrace and guide you safely through your transformation. Fire can provide you with the courage to face whatever challenge is before you, and the energy and vitality to accomplish your goals with responsiveness, wit, and passion. Alright, Taurus, because you are creating something new, you're going through this transformation, alright, releasing the old. Alright, some of you may have already released the old, but for some that have not, this could be a lot of different things, old memories, thoughts, places, the old parts of you that need to go. Write that down, write down to remove it, alright, and then put what it is that's bothering you or what's stopping you, and then just throw it in the fire. Alright, ask it to be removed so that the new here can come in. Some of you may have already done this, some of you may need to do that. Alright. The dove represents the petitioner who is questing through the Anubis oracle. The innocent, trusting dove flies to meet Nekput, Mother Mut. After offering the olive branch to the elder alchemist, the dove gains permission to enter into the shamanic mysteries of Egypt. Nephthys and Isis form that sacred archway through which the dove must pass to go deeper into the heart of Egypt and her mysteries. If you draw this card, consider how your current life situation reflects the actions of the Naturo pictured here. Something new and perhaps surprising is happening in your life, requiring you to take a chance or plunge deeply into the unknown. You have all the support and guidance you need. See, we're talking about the new. You're going into the new, and it's a bit of a mystery to you. Alright? The Tree of Life. Bast awakens Anubis' holy longing with fruits from the sacred Tree of Life. Anubis hangs in anticipation, preparing to meet his father in the depths of the waters of the dreaming world. Osiris awaits Anubis' surrender into his watery embrace so that renewal and rebirth can result. What are you wanting to discover and or renew? When you pull this card, it's time to stop and consider the concept of surrender. Through your ability to find stillness in meditative state, you'll be able to recognize how in your everyday journey you are encouraging this shamanic rite of passage of surrender, renewal, and regeneration. Look for the beauty that is the inevitable result. Alright, it's telling you to surrender, like kind of let go, kind of just go with the flow here. Alright. So Taurus, that is the messages for you. And make sure you connect with these deities here because they are wanting to show you something. They are wanting to create here with you. Let's get some runes, some charts for yourself. There we go. We have Hathor. We have the Sun Beetle, which you connect to. Sun being the element of fire, connecting with the Sun quite heavily, and the Beetle. We have this Moon Dragon Star. The Moon Dragon Star connects with Kuan Yin here. We have the Chinese zodiac sign of the Monkey. And then we have Thoth. You have material abundance coming your way. Taurus, there'd be properties, money, good things to come. Alright, so that's all I have for you. And like I said, first link in the description down below for a personal reading. Also go to my Etsy shop, go in there, go buy something. Really appreciate that. And if you want to see more content, don't forget to like, subscribe. Bye guys.